Welcome to our first broadcast of the year. Behind the camera is CJ Kraft, Larissa Williams, and Sammy Euler. I'm Damon Willis.
And I'm Ryan Shepard.
And this is TNN. Good morning, Tigers. Today is February 2nd, 2018. First, let's begin with school news. Today, a pizza party will be held for all high school students who had a 3.4 GPA or higher in the cafeteria during lunch. The Tigers face Green today as well. Show up to the game to support our Tigers. That's all for news around the school. Today being Groundhog's Day, did you know that the groundhog saw his shadow?
Did you really? That means we'll have 6 more weeks of winter.
That's true.
Thanks, Damon. On to a heartbreaking story about a mother of 2. The mother was 5 minutes away from having her 3rd child when she was killed in an unfortunate car accident. Paramedics declared her dead, yet there was still hope for her unborn baby. The mother was rushed to the hospital where doctors performed a C-section, and her baby lived and was healthy at the time of birth.
Wow, that's an amazing story. Thanks, Ryan. Moving on to politics. Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, the act that will ensure protection for dreamers, has an unclear future. Some aspects of the bill appeal to Democrats, but overall the bill caters to the conservative agenda. The bill includes aggressive cuts to legal immigration. A week ago, the Democratic Party had high hopes for the Dreamer Act after walking away from the seemingly perpetual government shutdown, but alas, it is unclear at this point if the bill will ever see the light of day. In other news, the Grammys were on Sunday and included satirical humor aimed at Donald Trump, even former presidential candidate and Donald Trump's biggest rival during the election, Hillary Clinton, made an appearance. Finally, Donald Trump delivered his State of the Union speech Tuesday afternoon. It appears his speech went off without a hitch for Republicans. It was aplomb for conservatives, but liberals had criticism for the president. According to a poll by CNN, it appears his speech was least well-received State of the Union in 20 years.
Wow, a lot going on in politics this week. Thanks, Damon. Let's take a look at what's happening in the sports world. Oklahoma's Andre Robertson will miss the rest of the season after suffering a ruptured patellar tendon. Sunday night, Robinson had to be taken off the court on a stretcher after trying to finish an alley-oop, but his leg gave out and he fell on his backside. Robinson recently missed 8 games earlier this season with patellar tendons in his left knee. This is a huge loss for the Oklahoma Thunder, but a good opportunity for someone else to step up and play on the defensive end. Also new in sports, the 2018 Super Bowl will be held on Sunday, February 4th at 6:30 at the U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This year's game will mark the 6th time in NFL history that the Super Bowl is played in cold weather, and the 2nd time the Super Bowl has been played in Minnesota.
I'm sure there will be a lot of people watching the Super Bowl, especially the commercials and the halftime performance of Justin Timberlake. Are you going to watch it, Ryan?
I think I will.
What's your favorite part?
Probably the Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, that's my favorite part too. Thank you all for watching TNN, but before we end,
here's the brain teaser. You were driving a bus. At the first stop, 2 women get on. The second stop, 3 men get on, and 1 woman gets off. At the 3rd stop, 3 kids and their mom get on, and a man gets off. The bus is gray and it's raining outside. What color is the bus driver's hair?
the first student with the correct answer will win a Tiger card. Give the correct answer to Ms. Claxton.
Thank you all for tuning in to TNN today.
Tune in next week to catch up on news around New Boston local schools.
Bye.